everybody, and welcome to the Season 4 premiere of the Otherholm channel. First of all, welcome to my lair. I didn't want to just be floating around in space anymore, as much as I love floating around in space. I think having a nice still image of a laboratory would be nice. So here's what my idea was. I think I'm going to have you guys do a poll for me and tell me which of my forms you want to see first. And then we're just going to have you guys vote on the ones that you want to see. Now, I have 5 options I can do for the poll. And I have 6 forms. So what we're going to do is I'm going to save Cosmic Dragon form for last. And we're going to do all the other forms first, okay? Between Slime and Kitty. Oh, they're neck and neck now. Oh no, Candy Slime just shot ahead. It's up by 2. Oh no, boy, Kitty pulled ahead by 1! Which one is it gonna be? And it's Candy Slime. Candy Slime by 2 votes. So, as with all good reveals, we're gonna start by lowering down from the top. And you can see we've got a change here. Before, we were wearing really, really tall rubber boots that were green. And now you can see we've had a bit of a palette change here. So what is this going on here? Well, the green rubber boots that Candy Slime once had have now been turned into a nice combination of a Rice Krispies chocolate Rice Krispies, and a sort of marshmallow fluff texture here. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Now, let's actually show a little bit of that slime skin. How does that look? Look at what we've got going on here. We now have boo-boos. That's right, the Candy Slime has taken on the hot chocolate form. As we head into fall, it's going to be cold now, and we need to warm ourselves up, and we're going to be warming up with hot chocolate Candy Slime. Hell yeah, indeed. Oh yes. Now, hot chocolate is pretty delicious, so I wanted the outfit to reflect that. And so we've got a nice little outfit here with chocolate on our skirt. Mommy hot chocolate milkers, yes. Hot chocolate milkers. And you can see the skirt's got nice chocolatey bits all around. We're now going to show off that I have shored up the drips. There's we're lacking drips now. I'll be forthright and upfront with you guys that the drippies did not look good with this skin. We do not have drippies anymore, but you should notice that I now have the heart core flashing. Ooh, look at it. It glows. It blinks. Look at that right there. Look at it. Isn't that cool? That's super cool. Also notice the bubbles float up. That makes more sense than them going down. And my hand's just gonna... I like the fleshy core. Now we go up. We're gonna show a little bit of face now. And you'll notice... Hi! Hey guys! Oh, camera, look at me. Look at me, camera. There we go. Hello. I have marshmallow fluff hair. Look at my marshmallow fluff hair. It's gooey. It's sticky. We still have wiggly ears. You can also see, if we zoom in, which we're going to do right now, the first of many changes to all the models, which is my eyes. Look deep into my eyes and notice the difference. Do you see? I now have animated textures for my eyes, including the scrolling background that's always been there, but now I actually have molten lava flowing in this eye and ice crystals forming in this one. I can see time, the swirling cosmos. I want to eat the hair. Yes, you want to eat the hair. It's so fluffy. It's marshmallowy. It's sticky. It's delicious. And yes, it makes for, I think, a nice aesthetic. So here we go. We've got the candy slime form. We are now hot chocolate slime. I want to drink you up. I want you to drink me up. But yes, the core. The core is, oh, look at that. The core does glow. And we are going to force a lights out. So you can see what I look like when the lights go out. The heart glows a little bit more and everything else is a bit toned down. I made it so that the little chocolate bits glow, and you'll also notice that there's a bit of a shine on the outfit because it is made of plastic. So I tried to do a matte cap for it to make it look like that so that I'm not wearing cloth, because, you know, that's just always a sticky mess and nobody wants to clean that up. Yes, chocolates and caramels. It's supposed to be little chocolate bars, but it definitely does look like caramels. You love this? Thank you! Let's see, I know there's other things going on here. Like, I think if I zoom in real fast, you can see inside my mouth, the texture is still going. I made it so that the texture is going on behind my head is still going in there. I think you can even see a little bit of it in here too. In between my eyes. You can see the texture going on in the back there. I just wanted it to flow all the way from the body and out to the ears. So you can see the little bubbles going out here as well. And that was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun putting this one together. It's time for, yes, and we still have the super floppy ears. And we still have plenty of jiggle physics going on elsewhere. It's now time to turn the lights back on and to say goodbye to the candy slime, and we'll vote on the next one to see, okay? Bye-bye. Oh, I can actually wave now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. It does look like Firefox is going to have a very convincing lead here, considering it's got 51 votes and the next highest is 2. I'm pretty sure we can call this one. So, I'm gonna preface this by saying that Firefox's skin, well, let's rewind this a little bit. Candy Slime is probably the one who had the biggest change to their skin, whereas the other ones are all mostly changes to the outfit. This is going to be very true with Firefox, but there is something else that's changed about Firefox that I believe you guys will notice pretty quickly. So first we'll start out by showing off those molten cores. Look at that. Ooh, look at those big stompy rock feet. Why is my turn so far away? I'm not the one who's so far away when I feel the snake bite enter my veins. So not a lot changed there. I did up the saturation on these so that they look a little bit, you know, boom. However, we now have a bathrobe. Now, why a bathrobe, you may be asking. Let's get my hands out of there. Look at this outfit right here. It looks super comfy. We're going into fall. And so I figured what would be really great for the Firefox is not to have any more of a like autumn outfit. We're not talking about like, you know, the Firefox getting cold. I am made of lava. I'm not gonna get cold. So I thought, if I was the Firefox and it hit autumn in the human world, what would I do? I'd be going to a hot spring. I'd be hanging out in a pool, something like that. So we got the bathrobe so that we could do that. And yes, tails, but we've had an upgrade now. We now have 3 tails. And you may notice they wiggle. They're wiggly tails. I have learned the power of animation. So now the tails wiggle about on their own. Look at them animate. Look at those tails wiggle. They aren't just like solid things that just exist as part of my body. They're wiggly. They're waggle tails. And with that, we'll finish out by showing the updated face and hair. I've given the lava hair a little bit of an overdue upgrade. Instead of looking purely gray and ashy, I made that ashy gray into more of a blue that I think goes with this outfit, and you'll notice that the eyes are also changed. You love the hair? Thank you. I think it is a lot better than what it used to. So we have that. Again, not a lot has changed with the dark mode. We are glowy. I did make it so that it glows more orange because I figure, you know, when you're lava, you probably glow orange more than white. But yes, this is the Firefox form. We're gonna go to the bathhouse together. We'll have the fan service bathhouse episode with the Firefox. And again, we'll zoom in here so you guys can see the face without the candy slime over top of it. Hi. Hey chat. Hope you're. Mommy's here for you. Head pat the Firefox. Aww. Thanks, Sophia. Alright, I think it's time we say goodbye to the Firefox. Bye-bye, everyone. So long, I'm floating away! Back to the sky! Hello! As Void Kitty has pulled ahead by, like, 60%. Holy cow! I guess Void Kitty is gonna be next. Nobody has anything else to say about that? So, Void Kitty, again, not a whole lot changed to her actual skin, but she had a very big outfit overhaul. So let's start out by bringing down her little feetsies. The first thing I'm going to point out is that I changed the nails so that they aren't just hot pink. She actually has space nails. So you'll notice her toes. These are, here we can get up on our OnlyFans so people can post feet pics. You can see there's like little galaxy swirls in here. Look at that. Look at those. Yeah, the little toe beans there. No, I don't have beans on the bottom. I did try doing that, but as it turns out, when they aren't like 3D and they like puff out a little bit, they kind of look weird to me. So I X that idea, but it's something we could work on in the future. Next, let's zoom out a little bit and you can see we've got little leg warmers. Oh, look at that. Let's zoom out. There we go. We got little lace, bright pink leg warmers there. Hey Aramatsu, what's up? Welcome into the stream. And as we move on up, you're gonna see we do have the tail still, and it's got a little bit of a wag to it also. Look at that. It actually is tied to my head. And the physics are a little weird on it, but it's fine. I like giving it a little bit of a wag. Yeah. As we come up here, you're gonna see that I now am sporting a dress on the Void Kitty. That's right. I now have these lovely arm warmers to match the leg warmers and a complete black dress. Little hearts in the middle. I figured if I'm going to be the Void Kitty, that I should have something voided, and having basically a Vanta black dress that doesn't reflect any light at all. Probably one of the better things to do there. Let's reset BC face there. It was starting to get a little bit out of whack. There you go. Cute is very good, thank you. And you can see my tail hole. If my chest would stand up straight. There we go. My little tail hole also has a heart. And let's bring it on down. And I'm wearing a witch's hat. This is the Void Cat witch form. Going into the fall season, I wanted one of my characters to be very Halloween-y. So I decided that the Void Cat was going to be a witch. Now notice that I did apply the heavy amount of glow to the hat. I will be forthright with you that this is all. Thank you. It's adorable. Hey Crusader, welcome in. Big hat gang rise up. Yes, I was hoping Izeo would be here so that I could show it off to her. Now I'll be forthright with you. This is a free Unity asset that I just kind of gassed up a little bit. Here we'll zoom in. You can see it's got like little buttons and stuff on it that got normal mapped in. I ripped holes in the hat to put my ears through and my horns. So those are there. And then you'll also notice that I animated the big crystal here to glow at the top. Look at that. I'm pretty happy with that. And oh, since Aramatsu just got here, we'll show you. Look, I improved my eyes. They're now animated textures, so you can see that there's like ice crystals forming here, and there's lava flowing here. I have to like stare at the camera, otherwise you can't see it. Oh! I also I made it so that the eyeliner on the Void Kitty here is glowing pink, and we also changed the hair texture. So you'll notice that the hair is different than it was before. And we're going to do the lights out form for Void Kitty. So going into Void Kitty, I was like, what do we make to make it more voidy? And I figured having just more black so that you don't see her as much would be a good way to do void stuff. But yes, this is the lights out form. Here, I'm going to show off my hands because, again, I've got the cosmic nails going on for the Void Kitty. So you can see those, and my cuffs and the arm warmers also glow in the dark. I believe my leg warmers also glow, along with my tattoos. This has been the Void Kitty. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. And I'm going to say goodbye as we move on to the next one. Bye-bye! I'm floating away! Woo! No, Moss Bunny. 1 vote ahead. No! 6 votes ahead now. Moss Bunny is pulling way ahead. Oh man, the Tech Snake fans need to pull together. They need to rally. They're a whole 15 votes away. 59 for Moss Bunny. Make that 60 to 44 for Tech Snake. 61. Oh no, I think Moss Bunny is going to sweep this one. It was close for a while there, but Moss Bunny pulls ahead and takes the victory. A little bit of lore for you guys out there is that the Moss Bunny is canonically a little bit bigger than all my other forms. And with that, let's take a look at the changes to Moss Bunny. Now, again, not a lot changed to the skin here, but you may notice that there's a bit more of a glow to her skin. In the autumn months, she's going to be more magically driven in order to stay green. So all of her... Wait, I don't actually have lights off mode on. No, okay. She's gonna have to use more magic in order to keep herself from decaying and dying. So that's going to result in more of a glow to her skin because she's drawing on magic instead of sunlight. What's poppin', squad fam? As the Thoth, we are showing off all of the work I've done for the past week. Yes, that bioluminescent moth. And now we'll show off the outfit. So before, it was a purple flower skirt. Oh, let's not show too much off here. It was a purple flower skirt, and I figured this time what we would do is do some harvest leaves. See a nice little pile of leaves here. So we're going to do some bright orange leaves to show that we are in fall. Isn't that nice? Now, here is the piece de la resistance, the thing that I really wanted to show off for Moss Bunny. That is my jack-o'-lantern bra. Look at this. So in order to make this work, we had to actually carve out the insides of the Moss Bunny and put some glowy lights in there. So now I've got a jiggly jack-o'-lantern chest. That does glow. It's spooky. Yes, it's spooky. Jack-o'-titties. Basically. And there is one other change that we're going to see that you may have already noticed because they're dripping in. It's that I changed her hair. We went from having brown hair to vine hair that is taking on more of a fall color here. It's a very squishy pumpkin. It is it's pretty jiggly. I'll say that much. You're right. And so now I've got fall vine hair, and also the ears. The ears, I gave a little bit of that fall color tint to it. So this is the updated Moss Bunny form. We'll do a little circle around here so you can see that the pumpkin bra goes all the way around. And let's do a little bit of lights out action so you can see what it looks like when we turn out the lights. There we go. I made it so that the little tips of the hair glow. I thought that looked really cool. I hope you guys also like it. And the glow around the eyes on the pumpkin as well, of course. All of the skin, like I said, it's a bit bioluminescent. I'm gonna just steal that from you, Sophia. Or Spoonie, sorry. If you don't repost this meme, I'll show up in your room at 3 a.m. Ooh. 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 Spooky Jacko-tinters. Jacko-titties. Jacko-titties. Promise? Sure. Well, I hope you enjoy the Harvest Moss Bunny form. And with that, I'll say goodbye. That leaves us with only one option, so up next, we'll have Tech Snake. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! I'm floating away! As far as outfit changes, Tech Snake has had the biggest outfit change from all the other ones. So there's going to be a lot on the outfit of Tech Snake that's changed. Not very much on the skin. There is a couple things there we'll point out. But I wanted to have one of my characters be very, very comfy and cozy going into the fall months. And I decided that one was going to be Tech Snake. If you remember from the last season, the Tech Snake always had holograms on her that showed off the channel logo. And it was very, you know, she's very encouraging of the brand, let's say. So I wanted that to shine through with this outfit. And without any further ado, here it is. So first of all, we got ourselves some shoes. We got some high tops here, sporting the channel icon that you see in all the YouTube videos and the Discord server. My little eyeballs there. I love that logo. I will keep it probably till the end of time. Sporting some high socks there. Am I from the US or do I have health insurance? What? Here we go. We're going up the legs here. You'll notice the scales have not changed. We're still looking good here, but now we've got ourselves a skirt. I'm trying to show off this without showing the next. Got some drip going. Nice. Yes, it's looking good. Looking good. Now I get to show off to you the next thing, which is the Eotidiss Otherholm hoodie. I've got myself a hoodie. Now, if I were to do actual merch, I would probably do something like this so that I can have a nice comfy hoodie, something nice to wear in the cold. You can see on my sleeves, I put all of the OG emotes on here. I've got Eotidiss Heart, the Bunny Sip, the Firefox Gun, Tech Snake Pog, and Voidcat Jammin'. And then over here, I've got the old logo. We're gonna have to update this because I'm not sure if you guys saw, but the lovely AI Katerin had made us a new logo and we just got it last night. So I was able to post it on a bunch of socials and things. But in places like this, where I've got I've got the logo there and here, we're gonna have to update that because we just got it. This looks rad as hell, thank you. Also, on the back, once again, going with the decal, the eyeball there. Merchandising! We got Eotidiss the toilet paper, Eotidiss the plushie. Use the shapeshift. Adorable. Eotidiss the breakfast cereal. Eotidiss the flamethrower. I want it. Yes. If you guys really want this, maybe we could throw it into merch because I would love to actually do that. Could BC Face stop resetting every time I change models? Thank you. All right, and with that, let's go to the change to the face. Not a whole lot there, but because I have the hood for the hoodie, I had to kind of spread my hair out a little bit more, and we changed the hair. So you can see we did a little bit of a change there. I made it more darker blue. And you'll also notice that it has pulses where it goes from being mostly just blue to being very active with electricity. And then it goes back to being inactive again. So you'll have these moments where it's like super bright and it'll be channeling this electricity, and then it'll die back out again and then wait for the next wave of electricity current to go through it. Again, the eyes are still the animated videos. If you guys never saw the first reveal, my scouter does have information on it. You can see I can see my health here, my mana, my energy, and my emotional state. We're at 100 right now. We're really feeling it. I can stick my tongue out too. It's over 9,000! So that is the outfit for the tech snake. Let's throw it into dark mode. We're gonna turn the lights out. And you can see one of the other changes I made to the skin is that all of my scales now give off a faint glow, including my face ones. I thought that looked way cooler. Instead of just having the circuitry glow, I figured I could have all of the scales also glow. And of course, the hair and all of the decals on the hoodie glow in the dark as well. Well, I think with that, it's time we move on to the final form. It's time to bring out Cosmic Dragon, everyone. Are you ready? We're going back to the original. Bye-bye, everyone! I have to return to space! Bye-bye! I'm Detective Baby Legs! Woo! That's the sound I make when I'm running! As many of you may know, Cosmic Dragon was basically my first form, and all the other forms came after I had finished the incarnation of, well, at least the first incarnation of my dragon form. And so it always has a little bit of a soft spot in my heart. I kind of always see myself as default dragon, and then the other things are my forms away from that. I don't want to say I love Cosmic Dragon more than the others because I have a special spot in my heart for all of them. But I want to make sure I take good care of Cosmic Dragon, as it basically is the face of the brand. And without Cosmic Dragon, I don't know where this channel would be. So let's start off by showing off the little feetsies here. I once again have gone open foot with this. I wanted to make toe socks, but because Vroid models always have your feet are just big clods, I couldn't make individual toes. So I tried to make it look like toe socks by bringing these in here. So just got little toe socks there with her painted nail claw feet. Glow toes, yeah. Now, you may have noticed in the background there, I'm not sure if you saw it, but we do have an animated tail here for Cosmic Dragon as well. So our tail is now going to be swaying back and forth. I really like that it has a bit more life than it used to. We get to have a little bit of sway there. Now, it's time to start showing off this outfit. So, going into the fall, I thought we would have something that looks kind of like a back-to-school outfit here. So we started off with the pleated skirt. Pleated plaid skirt, that is. And to go with it, right there, we'll stop it there. This comfy fuzzy top, a sort of crop top sweater, and a little bit of a under thingy here. I thought this looked super fucking cute. So as soon as I got it, I made it look a little bit fuzzier, and oh my god, I fell in love with it. I love the way it looks. It just oozes comfort and sexy at the same time. Whereas Tech Snake is all about that comfy, this is a nice blend of the comfy and sexy. I think that works really well. I hope you guys like that. Now, some other changes here. Ready? We've got wings that actually are 3D. They aren't just a 2D flat thing sitting on my back anymore. They actually curve a little bit. They've got, you know, depth. they aren't just two flat planes on my chest right now. Also, look, I can reach out and touch chat. Hey, I'm poking Aiden's name. Boop. Boop. A boop dot. Boop Alexis. Oh, hey Alexis. I didn't even see you there. How are you doing? For some reason your name didn't show up on the stream manager. Weird. Very weird. Anyway, hi. Yeah, Wing Gang Rise Up. You may also notice with this that they are animated as well. They've got a little bit of a breathe to them. They kind of contract and then spread and then contract and spread. They do that. Oh, I love it. I love that they've got a little bit of life to them now. So again, let's get in here close so I can show off to you the hair. We changed the hair again. I feel like I have to do this every time, but we changed the space nebula that my hair is based off of to one that is a bit more bright orange with some heavy darkness in there. That way you get those bright brights and those deep darks. I love it. I hope you guys do too. We also made it so that my earrings are brighter. I think over the incarnations, I had left them alone, and they sort of kind of got washed a bit. I'm not sure if that's just from iteration after iteration, or if it's just because everything else got brighter. But now, they are a bit brighter too, to go with everything else. And with that, I think we should show the lights out mode for Cosmic Dragon. Boop! Now, in lights out mode, I made it so that my scales all glow instead of having all of my skin glow. So the scales glow and the leather skinny part of the wings glow as well. My earrings and of course the hair too. So I hope you like that. Also, yeah, check it out. Glowy fingernails as well. But I like the glowy. So, what do you guys think? Do you like all the updates to the outfits and to some of the model skins themselves? This is not everything I've done so far. 10 out of 10. Well, can't really do much better than that, can you? Which brings me to okay, let's do this. So, with every shapeshift, I now also have a border to go with them. Now, I didn't show this off with each of them because I wanted this to be a special reveal. But anytime you do a shapeshift change for me, it's also going to do this outline along the entire side here. So each of these borders is going to be either reflective of the outfit or of the character in some way. And with this is reflective of my adventuring as the Cosmic Dragon. This is my adventuring form. Usually if I need to go dimension hopping, I will start out as the dragon. And then if I find myself in a position where I should be one of the other ones there, then we'll do that. But first of all, we're starting with my pile of treasure. Yeah, my pile of treasure over here. Fingers down there. My bookshelf full of many magical books so that I can learn magic. We got a health potion. Then above the health potion, we've got a magic wand. Even though I can cast magic, sometimes you want to have spells already pre-made and ready to cast instantly instead of having to do rituals and shit. So it's nice to have those magic wands. We've also got some rope. Gems and knowledge. Yes! Knowledge is power. We got rope. You never know when you're going to need some rope when you're out adventuring. So, you know, remember that, kids. Get yourself at least a 50-foot rope. Probably 100 foot's even better. Above that, we got a gauntlet. Sometimes you need to be able to grab things that you otherwise couldn't grab, or to have protection on your sword fighting hand. We've got a scroll, a magic ring. We have a sword, some dynamite. Dynamite heavily underrated as an explorer tool. You never know when you need to blow some shit up. So keep some dynamite with you. You know, that's my little tip to you. If you're ever out exploring, get yourself some dynamite. Now up here in this corner, we got a couple of tools that you would definitely need when adventuring. There's a ball gag right here, and some handcuffs and some chain. You never know when you're gonna run into something that requires you to gag it and chain it and cuff it. That's just, everyone knows that. If you didn't, please incorporate that into your adventurers pack in the future. Then we got a big old mana crystal here. This one is, it's not in use. It's been emptied, so you can see it's not that glowy, but you always want to carry with you an empty mana crystal in case you find yourself at a mana pool. And then we have a nice silken dress here, just because it's nice. And sometimes when you're adventuring, you find yourself in social situations and you need to roll social. And then down here at the bottom, we got a compass. Not every planet or dimension you travel to is going to have a useful magnetic, you know, sphere around it. But sometimes they do. Well, actually, most of the time, I feel like they do. And having a compass is really nice for that. And I also put a hammer down here because I do a little bit of smithy work back in the lair as well. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to activate my shapeshift, and we're just going to go back in the order that we revealed. So, starting here, get rid of that. I have now activated the Candy Slime Redeem, and I'm going to redeem it. And there we go. This is now the Candy Slime outline, or the border, whatever you want to call this. It's like an overlay. So we've got this in here. You can see we are now surrounded with a lovely collection of candies and pastries. So once again, I will get rid of this stuff here, just to show this off. So first of all, I'm standing in a mug of hot coffee, or hot chocolate, that is. Right here, my hot chocolate cup that the candy slime will be sitting in, since I'm usually over here in the corner when I'm not doing just chatting. We've got some caramels, we've got some funnel cake, we've got caramel drizzle brownies, a stack of marshmallows, then we got a cinnamon bun, Twizzler, some chocolate covered strawberries, a macaron, not sure. Chocolate chips, those little hard strawberry candies up there, some classic American cream cookies and cream, you know, of course. Everyone knows that. A lollipop, some crepes, cinnamon sticks, and a donut over here. So whenever I am in candy slime form, this is what the outline of the stream is going to look like. All right, we're now going to enable, who was the next one we showed off? Firefox, I think. So now we're going to just do that. There we go. So when I am in Firefox form, as I said, I wanted to have a bathrobe because I was in a bathhouse. So I wanted to make this into a Japanese bathhouse the best I could. So this one, we've got a nice little, here, let me move out of the way. Ooh, let's pan, not rotate. We could. We've got ourselves a nice little bath here with a koi fish in it. Some towels here for drying off afterwards. We've got some sake right here, a bowl of udon, a lucky cat, some bamboo, a lantern. It's also steamy in here, so we put a couple of steam clouds up. Then over here we've got a Japanese maple tree that is in, what would you call it? It's dying. It's fall. It's dying. A torii gate, which is both a nice Japanese reference and also a reference to the Discord server where a bunch of us VTubers hang out. We also have this dragon here, and that that is the border for the Firefox. And now we go to Void Kitty and enable. Here we go. And Void Kitty is very Halloweeny. As I said, one of my favorite parts of fall is Halloween. So having a character that is, you know, doing a witch cosplay, basically, and having a whole bunch of really cool spooky things to see is nice. So let's start out over here. Yes, the spooky, scary skeletons. So we've got a voodoo doll, a raven, some candles, a crucifix, some graves. We've got a skull tower, a spider web, a broomstick, the moon with some bats in it, the Scream mask, because everyone knows that the Scream was scary, a Grim Reaper, and my witch's cauldron over here with full of green goo. Yeah, it's not a witch's cauldron if it doesn't have green goo in it. If it's got anything else, it's just a regular cauldron. And I don't write the rules, we just follow them here. So we've got plenty of fun things on this border. Now we will go over to Moss Bunny. Enable. Doop. And hey, now we get to do, if you notice, the Moss Bunny is already so much bigger. This is what I was talking about. I'm already like poking off the top of the screen. Anyway, with the Moss Bunny, I figured we could do a nice little, ooh, she's cute as fuck. Thank you. You like the colors and it's spooky? Yes. This is the Harvest Moss Bunny form, and I figured since it's harvest time, a really good call to nature would be to show all of the things that you would harvest around this time of the year. So starting over here, we've got some corn, some green beans, sweet potatoes, some onions, garlic. We got squash, a pumpkin. We got some fall leaves up here. We got some red apples, we got a green apple, and then over here we got a tree with some evergreen ivy on it. And then I've got in the bottom corner here a mortar and pestle with some herbs. Oh no, one leaf falls and this happens. Let me break out the pumpkin spice. Well, we don't have to, it's just that I know we're about to head into fall and I'm just doing my preparation. Now enable Tech Snake. Tech Snake. Enable. And we'll do that shapeshift. Redeem. Hey! And since Tech Snake is basically the brand like fangirl, I decided that the Tech Snake border was going to have a little bit of a homage to each of the things we've done on stream since I debuted. So if you take a look around here, you're going to see little bits from every game that we've played since going live the first time. So I'm going to start over here. You see we've got the Bloody Drill from Gunfire. We've got the Bomb Lance from Hunt. We got a little fall guy here. The Master Sword from Wind Waker. Iris from Hollow Cure. We've got Mario 3. Well, we got Mario from Mario 3. We got Marbles from when we played Marbles on stream. We have the Destructo Disc from Destiny 2. The Gartic Phone, because we've played a shit ton of Gartic Phone, and we're going to be playing more of it here in about an hour. The Flip Trap from Orcs Must Die. The Claw Hands from Hades. We've got Link from Zelda 2. We got Lolo and Lala from the Adventures of Lolo. We've got Samus from Super Smash Bros. Melee. We've got the Guns from Vampire Survivors. We've got the Hedgehog from Super Auto Pets. I've got this sword to represent Irely's sword from the D&D campaign. I've got the Spirit Box from Phasmo. I have this spell. It's an evocation spell from Tiny Tina's Wonderland. We have the Zignoger Staff from Monster Hunter Rise. We've got the ATG from Risk of Rain 2. We have this Gauntlet from Lost Ark. We have Amogus from Amogus. We have the Fire Wand from Tunic. The basically main character from Rogue Legacy 2. And Garnet from Multiverses. And then finally, from Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, we have the Gore Magala staff down here. So with that, I think we will turn the overlay back on. And I'm going to now enable all of the redeems. And I'm going to switch back to Cosmic Dragon form. Now, when it comes to the new redeems here, you're going to see some things in here. I did reprice everything. There's now things that are a lot cheaper than they used to be. However, I did get some new stuff in here as well. You're in love. Aww. I'm glad you love it, Alpaca. So, some of the new things. We already did this once, but now when you roll the d20, it gives you a number between 1 and 20, so you actually roll the die. I now have a salt redeem, so if you think I'm getting a little salty, you can hit me with that. There you go. And you can hit me with the salt, so I know I'm getting a little bit too salty here. I also have a coffee redeem, so if you want to give me some coffee, you can feed me a little coffee there. I changed it so that instead of getting hit by a mallet with the bonk, it just like launches a baseball bat at me with physics and everything, so that's been a little bit updated as well. And let's see. I thought there was one more thing. I did change the face spray, I think. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Nate. Nice. I mean, that's below average, but at least it wasn't a 1. Well, I'm gonna give myself some coffee here. I'm still working on this one, but coffee. There we go. I think the last thing we're going to show off as part of this exhibition is going to be the Be Right Back screen. Some of you didn't get to see the starting screen, so we're going to disable my music for a moment, and we're going to swap on over to the BRB screen. So enjoy this. So I kept that is loud as fuck. Turn that down. Turn that down. BRB music. There you go. Now you aren't peeking. Holy shit. Sorry about your ears there. So again, we got the new logo in last night. So I still need to change all of the logos on here to the new one. I guess we could show that off too. That could be something that we put up on the screen for you guys to see. Oh, this is a bop? Yes. All of the music for the channel is done by Fast Sounds. So if you like any of the music, I put their name in the Twitch panels below. You can go find their YouTube channel where they upload all their music. They do basically completely free, copyright-free music, DMCA-free music to have on streams and stuff. Despite that, though, some company claimed it as his music, so I have to separate those tracks out. But I got explicit permission from him. I sent an email out and he said, yeah, you're free to use that for your streams and stuff. That's why I make my music. So if you enjoy it, please go give him a like, go subscribe to his YouTube channel or wherever you may find him. I know he's in a bunch of different places. So we got that. Here, let's go to this screen so that I can show you guys the new logo. Here we go. So, let's move this over here like that. There we go. I'm out of the way now. This is going to be the new logo going forward. It was made by AI Katerin. What's the name? His name is Fast Sounds. Fassounds. It's going to be down in one of the panels down below under the designer. But this is my new logo. We got it in just last night. So I tried to incorporate it into some things. I could not redo the videos in time though. And honestly, some of the places where I did slap it down, I just kind of slapped it over top of the existing logo just to cover it up. So we'll be working on updating all of that, but I wanted to get it out there in a few places before we went live today. So look forward to the updates there as well. We're going to be getting that in there soon. I think as long as we're showing off stuff like that, let's go over here and show you guys the end card. I'm going to be spending a lot more of my time on video editing and uploading to not only YouTube, but to TikTok. And at the end of my YouTube videos, I'm going to have this as the end card. You see, I incorporated the Otherholm channel for the YouTube. All my forums here. We're going to have the recommended video here and the subscribe button over here. So that's going to be our end card going forward. Yeah, by the way, this is the YouTube logo. You can see I just literally threw the new one over top of the old one. You gotta do what you gotta do, okay? And then I have a camera 2 set up so that I can zoom in and zoom out as necessary. So let's minimize that. This way, whenever I'm hanging out playing a game and someone says some shit in chat, I can always just hit this button and go, what the fuck did you just say? What are you saying? Chat, what the fuck are you up to right now? And then go back to what I was doing. Oh, there was something else that we needed to show off. Here we go. Let's go on over to the Wall of Memories. This is going to be the new Wall of Memories for Season 4. Again, I wanted to wait on putting the logo there because once I became aware that I was getting a new logo, I wanted to hold off on putting that on here. So that's going to show up probably right above where it says Wall of Memories, and we're just going to start posting things in here. Hey, thank you for watching this. I had a lot of fun with the premiere, but as expected, even now, only a couple days later, I've already made some changes to the models, so I thought I would give you a little update and let you know that the candy slime now has this texture. I think it looks a little bit better. It's a little creamier and less bubbly, which I thought might be better for the hot chocolate. We also updated the tech snake. Don't mind the lack of eyes as I stare into your soul. But this is going to be the hoodie that will be part of the merch store. So go check out the merch store. It'll be in a link in the video and on my socials, so go check that out. But for now, thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a good time. You had a good time. And until next time, take care of yourself and take care of those around you. Bye-bye.